If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new album in the description. Okay, Roddy Ricch is about to drop his new album, Live Life Fast, this week on Friday, December 17th. And in this video, I wanted to go over everything that we know about his new album so far. So let's jump straight into it. So the history of Live Life Fast goes back quite a bit. Of course, fans have been waiting on a new Roddy record ever since Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial dropped back in late 2019, which dominated most of 2020 with The Box, to be honest, because that became a huge TikTok trend and all that. So it was clear that something was coming after it, and I think that Roddy took such a long time to now come through with the new record is a good thing. I've went into this in past videos, so if y'all want my full theory and full opinion on this, I recommend you go check the playlist that I made for Live Life Fast where I collected all the videos for it. Let's get to the first time that we ever actually got evidence of what was gonna be on Live Life Fast. And that is, of course, I've talked about this in a lot of videos as well, but that story or that Instagram post story that Roddy made, I think it was in the summer or like late summer this year, where he posted a picture of this, in the studio of this playlist called RR Live Life Fast album. So RR, obviously Roddy Ricch, and this was the first time that we ever heard of the name Live Life Fast. And on there are a couple of more informations that we can collect. For example, 18 songs. That's probably what it's gonna, be in terms of tracks on there. 51 minutes, so about a normal length of an album nowadays. Although for 18 songs, 51 minutes might even be a little short, but it's just gonna be usual 2 to 3 minute songs, I imagine. And also, we know that the first track is gonna be called Live Fast Intro, so we knew that there was gonna be an intro for this. He of course then went on to announce this thing officially earlier on December 1st. He took to social media to share the album cover and then also the release date, saying Live Life Fast December 17th. The album cover I think looks really cool. It is just in style with the whole theme of the album, Live Life Fast. He's in his Rolls Royce with his RR chain, just speeding through the city in like a blurry background, so obviously living life fast, and that is the metaphor right there. So I think this album looks really cool. On social media, he, for example, also compared it to Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap cover, and he wanted to make a reference to that, and I think that's also really cool if you view it from that standpoint. Then later on, the latest news that we got on this is the official album trailer that reveals some more about the album. I've went into this in detail in my latest video where I break down everything that he says on there and what I think it means. So if you want a more in-depth analysis of this trailer, definitely go check out that last video I made, as I said, in that playlist. But in this trailer, he basically just talks about the motivation behind the album title, saying that he was living fast, just getting money fast, just his whole lifestyle was fast, and now he needs to slow down, and that's also why he took such a long time to make this new album. Because, it's been almost 2 years now, and I like that. I think he's in the lanes of like a Kendrick Lamar, where he just takes his time and then comes through with a masterpiece, so I respect that. On there, we also heard a snippet from the track, probably going to be called Live Fast Intro, because that's what the trailer was called. We can hear him singing. It samples that Rick Ross and Kanye track, Live Fast Die Young, so again a reference to that Live Fast on there. I really like that, but we can hear Roddy singing, harmonizing, something that he hasn't really touched in on a lot of his old projects or his older projects. So I'm glad that he is artistically also evolving on this new record. So I really like this new trailer. It was very cinematic. It was high budget, high everything. I think that we're still gonna, get a little bit more about the meaning behind it when we actually get the album, because some stuff in there is just kind of weird. But as I said, go watch the other video. Now, in terms of tracklist, we don't have an official tracklist yet. We might get it later on this week, probably on like a Wednesday or Thursday. If we do end up getting that track list, I'll be sure to drop a video immediately. So if you want to stay up to date with the track list, make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on. But there are a couple of rumors and leaks about who's going to be featured on this album. My man Royce again came through with some of the, leaks out there and some of the rumors. Now, this doesn't have to be true, but in the past, this guy has been very close to the actual reality. So let's look at this. So under my latest video, which by the way, go watch it, he commented, Kid Laroi, Fabio Foreign, Drake, and Ty Dolla $ign are basically confirmed features. And I think that this is gonna be true because he said this even before this new trailer dropped, and on this trailer we can also hear Ty Dolla $ign be on that Live Fast intro. So I think that this might be very true. He then goes on to say Lil Baby, Gunna, Rocky, Baby Keem, and Wizkid are likely featured as well. As I said, this doesn't have to be true, but that Ty Dolla $ign feature is already confirmed because he was on that Live Fast intro track that we heard in the trailer, and the rest of them is probably also going to be very close to what it's going to be like, because we still got that Drake and Roddy Ricch in the cut leak and snippet that's probably going to be on here, and I think just a bunch of the other features would make sense too. Now, Royce also called this thing a masterpiece. That's going to be a masterpiece, and that is actually the exact words that Roddy used in a Genius interview, I think it was, back earlier on this year in the spring, where he described his next album to be a full-blown masterpiece. So obviously he has some confidence in saying that, and I hope that this comes true. I hope that Roddy really comes through with like a classic project that he now took almost 2 years to create, and from what we've heard so far, we got one single, Late at Night, which is probably going to be on here. I forgot to mention that earlier on with the track list, but it's just that track released such a long time ago that I always forget that it's also there. But we got that Late at Night single. It's going to be on there probably, as I said, and I like that track. I think that's also a direction that I like Roddy to go in. So let's hope that he's right when he calls this thing a masterpiece. So yeah, Roddy Ricch releasing his new album Live Life Fast this Friday, December 17th. We know the album cover, we know the release date, we know the title, we know somewhat of the track list with the 18 songs and 51 minutes. We know Late at Night, we know Live Fast intro, we got that trailer, which I really recommend you go watch that if you haven't yet, and then afterwards watch my breakdown of it in that other video. So yeah, that's my theories. Some of this is just my opinion, so now I want to know what you think about this. Are you excited for Roddy Ricch's new album Live Life Fast out this Friday? What do you think about from the material that we got so far, the trailer, the cover art, or from the leaked features? Definitely let me know what feature you are most excited for. Personally, I would love to see some Lil Baby on here, but I'm also very excited about that Drake joint. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media and blog down in the description. It really helps me out. Until the next one, y'all have an incredible day, and y'all take care.